on the floor. The girl go tire. They go tire for flogging. They go flog. They go tire. And they say they stop. I tell they say I stop.
My people, we thank you now. We don't come again for our show every day Tori.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge Tori wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As e dey hot, oh, na so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala, every day Tori, come and see. Every day Tori, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey, come and see.
Every day Tori, we dey make sense.
My people, now welcome. This na Leadership TV and na everyday Tori for Leadership TV. And also now the one that say, where our Kule, where Ivie, all of them they don't go to find Tori. As it take be, no be only me waka come. My name na Christiana Nwogu. And also I never forget my name. But meanwhile, no be only me waka come. As we come here, we bring better Tori where we say it makes sense die. So we can not go anywhere until now. We follow us through for this story. Kule dey here, Tunde dey here. Sorry, I don't forget. Tunde dey here. I know say in face now one of the faces when I don't they see for one other program, but we just drag and come say make it come be our special guest for this one. So Tunde, great.
Thank you, my people. I greet now, heal now well. The Tori will be come today. It's in Tarapa. As they be, as they hot. Now go they feel am as they.
Then our Francis where they carry innocent face yet they do bad thing. So that this one be the man where they tie the kind of wristwatch where Governor Uzodinma they tie. And also he don't they hide the hand. So make una say Francis make you greet our
my people. How una dey? I hope say Abuja so no to dey disturb una. Shey una business, una dey sell market and everything dey go well. Now una be the reason why we dey always come here. Me una sit down, me talk as brothers and sisters, you know that kind of talk, and then everybody go relax. So me on a day with us.
My people, we greet you as we talk before. Say the Tori we bring today, it makes sense, but the Tori too it disturbs us because say this one you go hear some story, you don't know whether to laugh, if funny you, but when you sit down think the message where that Tori carry it dey very deep. And now if we bring come me to now, una know say our topic today say policemen wey protest and the safety and security of Nigerians. Una know say yesterday for Osun State, some policemen, police constables, about 480 police constables, they protest for the state, say that they owe them, say they don't work for 18 months, they no pay them. And the thing they bite very hard on them. And una know say I come sit down, they ask, say, we will be saying that they pay us salaries every month. We know as it bites. Then once the person work the first month, the second month, the third, 18 good months, they no pay them. Yes, even as they no pay them, they no stop to work. But waiting come make them say no, enough is enough. This one don't do. If we no act now, they go in short, they go past this level. They say Iba City, Okada riders and Keke riders, all of them now, they don't sleep with their wives. So the protest when they protest yesterday, they carry some placards with inscriptions like say, pay our salaries now. Okada riders are sleeping with our wives. Pay us our stipends and allowances and others. So as them they talk, they say, the bad one be say, inside this matter, so when them don't endure hunger for 18 good months, 3 of their colleagues don't die. Even as they do the same work, when they no agree pay them. And also 3 women too, their wives, 3 the women will marry some of the policemen too, because they sick, no money to buy drug, no money to carry them go hospital, and so they even die inside. So when they talk, say if the fate of security men fit be like this, wetin come be the fate of the common man wey be say get gun, even get battle to carry protect himself? Because if these people vex, they go comot. So today, how you see this kind of matter? You know they worrisome.
You see, the matter I talk, I say the matter tie wrapper. You see, if you dey live for country, everything supposed to go well to make everybody live in a dignified way. No be say some people go dey work, dey collect salary for the same office, and other people no go fit dey collect their own salary. E no make sense. As everybody dey work, they suppose dey pay them. Now we been dey say the shortage of police officers. Say
We
police
still dey
officer,
talk. We still dey
say
talk
they
until
say
tomorrow.
there shortage of police
Till
officers.
tomorrow.
Now you recruit people about almost close to 500 people.
480.
You know they pay them their salary. Which kind of matter be that one? I remember during the NSAS campaign, where they say, okay, police need to dignify their work. They need to they do well. They need to they act well. Not just they carry people, they shoot them, they beat innocent people for road. Say police need to they act according to world best practices. But now, as it can't be like this, now the other way around, we they see how person go they work, you know, pay, and you go see what make it they do the work well. You know, makes sense. If you return back to the status quo, you see, they watch one clip for online last 2 or 3 weeks. I see the way one man he put his hand for grab one police officer, he drag him like this. I say, see, police don't they get sense. If now before, and your rifle, now before I go don't wire this guy, don't get him down. But now, like if the police they do their work, say okay, maybe they invite people, you're under arrest. Okay, follow us to the station. If you see say no go follow, they could use sense they follow you. Now I can't be like say people they work, you know they pay them. Yet one way they do the work. You see those kind of people, an hungry man they say is an angry man. You know pay person say make it they work for you. You go they work. If you go misfire now, you go see and that police don't misfire. Say you carry a conference headquarters. They go say you carry rank for shoulder. You ticket and say he don't do what you not supposed to do for the job. In line of his duty, I seen the work so you guys pay him money so that I go feed him family. But see the which kind if you okay just imagine say person and his wife wake up now say they go work. Which can go ask you say which kind of work you they go. Now work be down where they go. In the point I say you don't pay house rent, you don't feed your family. About 18 months, it's okay.
1 year, 6 months.
1 year, 6 months. Rent don't expire inside that this thing. Even though if nobody say they live for public house, if they're there inside police quarters there, those quarters make sense. You don't ever go police quarters, make go see.
Even big men they live.
Yeah. That's the few ones where the place no still make sense.
It don't make sense.
Now your place. If you see where you go see shits they pass for inside gutter, you go see all the place no everywhere dirty.
If you don't see police barracks,
looks
what the barracks?
You don't make brain.
You go no say.
You don't make brain. Plus, we they try and make all this thing adjust when they live well. You know, call they pay them their salary. Which kind you have? And you train them. You need to see the food that they give them for inside this training. I don't watch video clips where I see like 5 people they share one fish. They say that's so they chop. Say, if you go, I think they feed one police officer. I think maybe 100 naira per day. They use feed one. If you get training, your feeding allowance is 100 naira. As they do since that year, since 1960 till now, they never update them. So the matter don't make sense. Maybe they try to do something to pay this man.
Francis, you know, say as we dey talk, anytime where any other government agency, any where groups or whether na civil society groups or whether na government workers who want protest. Now these same policemen, now them they always come, they do crowd control. Very important. Keep that one aside. Secondly, you know one person, you train her, you give am uniform, you give am gun. Pikin go come out, wife go carry belle, for instance. You suppose go antenatal. And that antenatal no be free. When you go, they say buy card, you know, pay for consultation, you know fit. Then with all this one, now you say the policeman, and we know say federal government, now them they pay police, and then they owe them. You're going to tell your landlord, put your 2 fingers for nose, tell her and say they no pay me. You can imagine that kind of insult. Then and with the same ones they condemn, say policemen they collect money for road, they don't turn to beggars. Policemen go they dance for you, hail you, so that you go just come out something, give up. Now did you be that? What do you think?
Again, something happened yesterday for Use Market here.
Okay.
The policeman, they inside, I won't enter, they won't collect toll fee.
Okay.
The man come, they show ID card saying be policeman. Then the man where they collect toll fee, come lock the gate, tell and say, if they do say be policeman, now policeman will go chop. So now ordinary 100
this
naira.
thing when you talk so, when I enter for one, you know all these coastal buses now. You know, say normally before when people they get respect for policemen. If you enter, when you reach where the policeman, you know, you go cross and you say, "Okay, pay me." I say, "I be policeman." I say, "I be policeman." I say, because oga bring my money wetin be na that one
Na police I go
na so
talk.
we come dey talk people every oga pay am na no go dey wear uniform just dey intimidate people anyhow oga pay am. If that man fall into this because this one na only Osun State and I know say no be only Osun, this one just get the bonus. They don make up their mind say anything wey wan happen make e happen na im make e come. So I go believe say could it be that na this matter wey police and police service commission dey fight over who employ who no go employ
IPPIS matter.
abi no be IPPIS who suppose employ.
Yeah.
Even if na that one una go come dey use people family dey do tombo na me be oga na me no be oga.
No say where all this problem wey we dey see so now, I feel say e don even pass normal shake me I shake you matter. Because if you reason am well, first I fit blame the policemen, because during EndSARS people be dey protest. Part of the reason why people protest during EndSARS be say make police dey do well, make they dey pay them well, make they no too dey collect money or dey beat people out of annoyance or out of hunger,
or they carry people go ATM
go
go
withdraw people money,
Or they
so
search people phone.
they search people phone. They ask you which work you dey do, when you start dey do this work, or the greatest crime be say you don carry laptop.
Or you even keep
na you use your hand sentence yourself.
or you even keep her.
So the kind thing during that period now, I feel say government can't find them small something, then they come they attack protesters. You know, say sometimes they hijack the protesters. People can't even show say government, even police people can't they carry motor, they carry agbero, we can attack protesters.
You know,
but these
understand
protesters,
people when they do uniform work, they will tell you say obey before complain.
okay, they
So
obey.
because some of them go when they say we like wetin una dey do, make una carry on. Now when they don't see those ogas, na im they because they be know say wetin people be dey protest for that time.
They even benefit
They
the
be
police.
for their own interest. So when you dey do uniform work, e dey different from you wey the office wey be say na no be khaki me and you dey wear. E dey different. So even if that one be say you see death trap, you know say if you enter the fire go burn you, they say put your hand, you go obey before you complain.
So they talk say e get sometimes wey be say e get situation where you go dey forget obey and everything. Say na common sense suppose prevail.
Okay.
As I don see say I go check long term gain, maybe say if all these things happen.
But
Wetin I fit do?
uniform work now, our job.
Na their wahala. Now they don obey finish. Wetin they do now? Now
So you don't obey for 18 months and they hear
they hear am for their body. So how the thing dey for their body now? So as it come dey now, they never pay them for 18 months.
18 good months.
E show me that I say for that the same police commission, e get people wey dey chop times 3 of those
What are
constable
you
salary.
telling me?
normal level.
And even the ones wey they even stand for road dey collect, they no be say they just dey collect or take
You know
go.
say citizens be no dey
Yes,
complain
they
say they
dey
dey collect the money
collect
for
go.
road. Citizens be no dey complain say they dey collect the money for road.
Okay.
Say we feel say government dey do una bad thing, or make una dey collect the money. But wetin come vex citizens then na because say they come dey beat people join. But now they don come out gather mind talk say oga e don do pay us our money, our wife no dey feed well. But the worst one be say you no get anything wey dey pay man pass. Be say you don look man wey for levels you pass am, you come dey follow your wife dey talk anyhow kind talk. Come be say you even come carry placard dey show say Okada riders dey follow my wife do kukere waka. And that one dey pain them pass.
Francis, you know they nail am. You know they nail. They say kukere waka. These people carry placard. They tell you say Okada riders are sleeping. They don't say they do. If you say kukere waka, na just to the nail am so that people when they hear us go hear us. Whether IG they hear us or and other people when they hear. Even if IG no hear, person go hear when you say you go call. Say oga, you see wetin dey happen. This thing no good. Because you know say the pride of a man na to get wife wey be say you fit turn even if food no dey your belle say see my wife. I can imagine when hunger catch you don do fasting before, maybe they say 6 to 12 and you know they used to am, person go tell you good morning you go cry. Just to one respond to that good morning you go cry. You understand? So
what say talk to you go tell her na azumifa.
You get person go even ask you say wetin happen na tears. Or maybe you say your mama dey in charge, you don lock the food, you wan break the fast, they say no, you must do am till 6 o'clock. Come on, good morning, how are you? Na tears go dey drip from your eye. I know wetin when I even carry my belle, I carry my second baby. When I be dey pregnant, they say I wan do one test, say na fasting blood sugar. E never even knack 10. If you see as I dey roll, I no fit lie down, I no fit. So you can imagine woman wey dey pregnant or the one be say she dey breastfeed,
Yes.
pikin dey suck her, eye go dey turn her, you no even see garri to soak. Because even if you get really person wey be say you go meet say na my papa brother, okay, na my father be this, even if your parents dey,
You no go tire.
you no go the first month, the second month, the third month, you no get
Even the person go through what give you say your husband wey dey do federal government job, wetin you don achieve?
even if na your problem, even if na your mama, even if na your mama be that person wey dey sell, she go even no, even if she no talk, sometimes they when they go even dey you gree, they no go answer, or you knock, they go say my papa no dey, and people go still continue this matter. Make we just go drink water first, because e be like say Francis and Tunde dey over vex here. We dey come back, make una no go anywhere. We dey expect comments from una. Wetin una think?
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
My people, now welcome back. Oh, as we talk am before, our topic today still remains say policemen wey protest and the safety and security of Nigerians. Wey be say these policemen, they under the sun and in the rain. Na them they wear uniform, they pursue criminals every time. Pursue agboro, pursue this one, pursue that one for us. Make sure say even these our top men, they go dey carry their bags, they carry gun, they follow them up and down. Now at the top when we go break, I say this thing dey very bad o, because I no fit imagine say my husband, I sit down for road, I see am hang for police healers, they go, I go, hey honey, you go, I wave am, he wave me. By the time he come back, pikin wan eat akara, I go say akara, he go dey look me, dey count roof. Abba, even apart from the fact say this keke and Okada riders, even some women, they go dey disrespect them. You understand? When you don't come, a person go emotionally.
You know maybe that the one where they pay pass, now maybe if your wife is a money cook, you call the ask for 2 minutes. Problem.
You even they don't admit, you come back, you sit down, you perceive the aroma say they cook. You wait there, they know. They have to say, and only 1 cup of rice now.
And for the children,
and for the children.
Not cry too
The
much.
thing they buy to the next thing, you go get up, wear clothes again. Because even the road where they go stand.
You say, wait, you just say, you go wake up, get clothes. Okay. Those clothes, they don't wash them. I ain't get money to take buy soap, they buy detergent. You go stash it uniform. You go back. I've been at dirty clothes, you go there, go walk.
This
people now
when you
magician.
talk so, I don't want to mention the junction. You get one time when they drive, but I see one police woman. I say, this one need the rock cream. You need to see how her body, that's from face. That's woman. I said, this one need the bath. I feel so bad. So you can imagine when, picture this, follow me, do this picturing. Picture this thing. You go see Keke man, you see Okada one. Most of them in English for myself, now apology. You come, the person will come call you, say, see that man, now they service your wife. How you go feel? You go be like, say, make that open. When you even talk to the woman, you go tell you, say, I go kill myself. They tell you, say, come to stop. Some women bad mouth, some go deny. But some go tell you, say, yes, she must survive.
See children.
Yes, because even if you get brother, you say, you call them today, send money to you. You call next one, they say, the next time you don't go pick the call. I mean, they go back to the office.
Because the country no easy for everybody. Everybody they hear out.
Yes.
Everybody they hear out.
Then today, you get one angle where I want to make it talk. You know, say they say even because of their duty, carrying out their duty, opposite they pay them 3 police officers don't die. And even as e be so, wives of three wives again
Don't
don also die.
widow.
So no, they don't turn widowers. Their police husband turn to widowers because 3 police officers died.
No, na men and 3 officers.
Then
And the wife don't
wives
go
too.
with
Wives don follow die.
die.
You get about 3 wey their wives follow die because of this wahala. So if na you now, wetin you fit advise those kind people?
You see, that's to tell you, say those people, in fact, they're supposed to give all of them medals. They're supposed to carry their come Abuja when they give each one of them medal. Because though they've sacrificed a lot for us, for this country. You know, for who to say people wey don't they pay for a team, inside them 3 don't die. And 3 other women, their wives too don't die. You see, that's to tell you, say these people, they really do a lot to safeguard us. Inside this insecurity, they come out. How they take that, now still this insecurity wahala. But they dedicated. They chop any small thing they see, they chop, they put for belly, they still go road. Oh gone. Armed robber come, and then be the target. Boko Haram come, and then be the target. Bandits come, and then be the target. Yet, they pay them salary. It no make sense. It no make sense. We they fight, say make Nigerian name, they enter bad book, black book every time. But see, these people, they draw us back. This kind of problem, I wait till they say, okay, yes, person don't work for 18 months. You suppose people no suppose even second year no suppose it's so disgraceful and uncalled for. If I use go permit to make I use that, I say the patient's dog eats the fattest boot. This ones they don't carry last. They don't carry last.
Even the boss say dog go fight the
they don't carry last for this matter. I beg. Oga IG, make you try do something before the next 48 hours. I beg me they don't they see their last.
You just mentioned Oga IG. You see as Oga IG they fat, belly the big, bump of the big, come they like one pregnant woman. We don't just say make these police officers follow
Oga IG is combatant.
But at least, Francis will see, but the one way they pay me now. Every time they just say police won't do recruitment, you go see how our youth.
Everybody go right.
When they advertise slot for 5,000, before you know now 1.something million Nigerian youth.
They don't advertise custom before. You never see custom is recruiting.
Now the one where they advertise.
Have you never seen NNPC is recruiting before?
We get one comment.
Okay. But if they talk say this is a very big slap to Nigeria. This is coming from. Okay, this is a very big slap to Nigeria. This is coming from the security agency.
And they tell you, it did very bad. That's all because if you one time when we say soldiers from Medugri protest.
Yes, I've been doing that one before.
Since they carry them, go for special duty. No allocation, no allowance. Most of them, and the worst thing we say, most of them they carry their ATM. What I notice, once they don't transfer you like that. You go carry your salary at ATM, give your wife. So anytime you collect salary, now your wife they use them. Then you when you did there, now that allowance is what they give. Now you suppose they sustain you. You're going there, see. Soldiers don't. I say you need to see when uniform men. Now begging they beg.
Say this kind of matter now.
You find bagger.
The kind of matter now you don't use style idea turn our police officers to corporate beggars. Now for people we know one day harsh on people. Because they don't, you as you don't talk before, say a hungry man is an angry man. So as you won't just be a beg, if you just contact you say anything for your boy. Now that kind of thing now, from there, if you drop money from there, before you know if you pass one particular junction, you go know say this one, everything na money. Make I just give them money. You go come be like say police go turn corporate beggar. And that kind of thing go bring down their respect. People no go to the respect them again for society.
This FCDA, if you know FCDA, so they get different gates before they take like 2 gates if you enter, 2 if you come out. You get one day, I enter one office and I sit down there. The man they quarrel, just the beg, say, this policeman don't beg himself. He don't too much. Say, if you want to come off, I think they make change of 500, 50 naira, 100, and that's why even if you tell them say I don't get change, also how much you get, I get change. Police don't they sell quickly. You understand? So if you give policeman $1,000, say, and you go say how much you want make I think, you go tell him 200. You go arrange the thing 50 naira into 400, 100 naira, go give you change 800. And I say na market they buy. Then tomorrow now, when you don't give policeman, and you know say sometimes some, especially if they travel go southeast, you go meet like more than. You understand more than how many?
That one another industry wey police officers
when you go meet like how many roadblocks? Those ones they even.
Those ones they give you change.
I hear some of them now.
They're coordinated.
Like those ones, they don't get their levels. They don't say they collect it.
No, they don't get. Yes, unlike before you go get 50. And you know,
20 naira.
This is start from 20. Reach 50.
The thing, but you know, say sometimes when if you go some plazas where we say they attach policemen, you go see this private security guy.
Yes.
Before police they do am codedly. Then go sit down inside. Those private guys go they, you know, they go front them. At the end, even that one go filter, bring on declare what you want declare. But now as they think, as you dey dip your hand, the policeman neck. You don't go to giraffe now, so you go they put neck. Which kind of insult be this? Our police people know that. As I did so, I hate police job. Not because of anything, because of the insult and all the things they police they do. So now when these people don't come out, come say, see what thing with they suffer. It can't be say we know they say go.
Now person wey don't train if gone.
Because policemen when they're hungry, you know see food eat. I will come tell and say, oh, that somebody snatched my bag.
You see, you get what go up. They say now we have person hand that they in the kind clothes. For this one, IG fuck up.
You fuck up.
Because if you know say you no get money to pay their salary, why you go recruit them?
Yes. And why you deploy them?
You deploy them, still target them, go war zone where they treat them.
And you know say this time, this kind constable so.
And then they duty pass.
Their
name Monday to Sunday.
No break.
No break. The voltage say they do 72 hours, and that 72 hours, the person is supposed to change and go come say, abeg, my pikin is sick. They know those guys they dey duty. When you go come back, you go see the first way the compound where they guard, only their clothes don't hang everywhere. You understand? It no good because at the end of the day, we say we no say. No people they talk here say when they rob person here, police go there fine, they no go come. When the people don't rob all go, police go come they blow siren one. Who won't die? When we say, you know, say even as you die,
when you die alive, then they pay salary. Now when you die, they go pay you.
Even the ones when die, you get one matter when we come up. Was it last month where about 15 police officers died for one of these northern states? They can't say the police headquarters called them to come collect
award.
Which award? Their waiting benefits.
Yeah,
if I tell you how much they give the 15 families,
they give them 2 million, all of them share.
The thing become another job. What is how much? You understand? And you know, say you give them that 2 million like that, family in Brothers Day, Sisters Day, at the end of the day, the woman and children no they even see anything. So at least if I know fit benefits where in their life, when in die. Because that one sometimes you even pursue the money tire. Make these police officers they eat well. Make them see that schools they resume so. School fee there. Now all schools they don't increase school fee.
And they got speed.
Books.
They got speed.
And you know this time, picking know the hearing book. Don't be that way. The senior one, the junior one is
they try to show characters.
What did they do? The one where they primary one, the books her homework now inside the book. So even if she move, the next person comes to that class. That same book. Maybe not for house you're gonna use and do revision, but for school you must provide. And if you get 3 of them for the same, maybe say you get triplets, all of them did the same class. Every person to your 10, 20, you must carry your cross. It's bad like that. So you know, good say people will be saying that them they produce provide security for us. Now them this same big men. Now so these policemen go they you know say the words be say they go people will come go they request for police officers for their families. Now these constables they go send give them.
Steady.
Now why I hear say the constables on they do bribe now, maybe they do private security because say that one they sure say they
free food now.
Weekly allowance.
And food there. That one they not feel cool. Even if they're cool, you pass. They do like say they forget you.
Those kind ones they carry umbrella for that.
Not
one be the way police officers they carry food for party.
Give carry food for my brother.
Service. No do now.
Even if madam cook for house, do like say forget you go just the pass. Remember me, oh Lord, remember me. You know. So my people, good say people will be saying that they provide security for us. The government no go come they pay them because this one not say federal government they pay. If they say that state government they pay, I go say they always owe salary. But I don't understand this one. Then they say that even their allowances you no give nothing. It's no good now. 18 months, not even 8 days. You understand?
And the last story me I want to tell guy, your guy, as they pay them, so you know, see me, I don't give you my own directive. So we did the next 48 hours, me I want to receive the they don't receive alert, alarm. They don't receive alarm.
Because my 18 months is supposed to
They don't receive alarm. So as they receive the alarm, so make you also train them on how to, because these people, they are mental. The mental stress they don't pass through, don't be small. You need to even carry them, make you go retrain them again.
Because some of them, by the time they
the
18 months alarm go enter, their phones and their brains go explode. Because this one go drink, sleep for God. You understand? So, Francis, wetin you want to?
Oga Presido, because everything na Presido will still call. So Oga Presido, I believe say even if you know they hear me now, person wey dey close to you fit hear and come whisper for your ear, make other people know fit hear, but as person they tell you, and then Oga IG, make una try follow this matter up, because person wey they don't train on how to handle gun. If you just leave am like that, you get as in be.
You just
so it gets bad consequence for the society. So make una try look into this matter. Make this society, make all this agency and agents they look inside our society. Maybe they maintain our law and order.
Francis,
make it they no go turn into another thing.
Francis, you talk something very important. I don't know why you can't talk for this diamond, because you know say ordinarily say they arrest criminals. They go tell you, they go point in a policeman give them gun. They even pay those ones they do. And the bad as you talk say you don't train person off on how to handle gun. At the end of the day, you can't come out and you know pay him. You go use the you can't live for hunger. You go utilize the gun in another way now. That's why they go take some people. My cousin tell me recently say they rob them, and people will rob them now policemen. You understand? So you know good. I bet maybe they pay before civil defenders too, where they claim say that some of them, because if you check all the security outfit, most of them go they say they always murmur. So as these people don't start now, another group go one join before you go come over blow. I beg with they beg una make una know the our security men. Anything where una know say they suppose get, make una give them. Now how much would they talk about?
If I talk past my man, I joke.
After on a country where we say recently they increase duty to allowance by 2.5. Against minimum wage. You understand? So I beg with the pay. Even if I do that one for big men who already they wealthy. Now the ones where they hungry, what will not go do it for. Now from me or Tunde and Francis and every day Tori crew will say I beg. Tomorrow again, by this time, we go still the studio. Make una join us and make una continue to comment on this issue, so that it go reach them, and we go even make sure say as Tunde talk, in give them 48 hours. In one here say they don't receive alarm, we go explode their phones and their brains. Una thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.